Have you gotten to the point in your age where you're just like, you don't believe in anything that's not like factual? Like you don't believe in conspiracies anymore. Like you're just like, that's stupid. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I generally say that's stupid just for my own sanity.
Oh, right, you do. Well, this is my question to you. You've been in this industry for a while.
I have.
I mean, kind of. You've been watching other
on the outskirts, but okay.
You've been watching your friends succeed.
Yeah.
All
been
those
a great ride for them.
all those huge SNL actors that you used to work with. No, I'm kidding. But do you believe in the Illuminati? Is that like a real thing?
I love Illuminati. It's delicious.
No, not the pizza place.
Oh.
Illuminati.
No.
No.
And I don't believe in 9/11 conspiracies.
Well, let's talk about Illuminati
I don't
before
believe
we.
in Sandy Hook.
Okay, let's talk about Illuminati.
Okay, great.
Okay. When I first moved here, I had an experience with the Illuminati.
Oh, you told me, yeah.
Not personally, but a
Sure.
friend. I'm not going to get into it because it was very scary.
Yeah.
But basically,
We've talked about it.
Oh, really? Someone came to talk to one of my friends in their apartment and basically asked them to sacrifice someone in their family for financial gain and for fame. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was really, really scary. And they said that they were part of a cult, basically. Mm-hmm. And they didn't say the Illuminati, but that's kind of what you would just infer.
Cool. Have you ever heard about Puff the Magic Dragon?
No, okay.
Do you think that's real?
Well, here's my question. Do you think that it's real?
Oh.
My friend actually called me the other day.
Yeah?
He's like, you part of the Illuminati?
Yeah?
He's like, is it real?
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, no. Well, I responded yes. I was like, yes.
You did?
I was like, it's fucking dope. I'm so happy they invited me.
They just assumed that because you're somewhat successful.
Right. That I mean, but it's like, it's kind of fair. I don't know. I feel like I've been around like enough like celebrities to be like, there's no way that the Illuminati is real because these guys are like actually real humans. Like, you know what I mean? Like when you think of the Illuminati, you think of like shady celebrities who are like doing things like under the table, like murdering people. But like at least the celebrities I know, they're pretty cool. Like
They don't need to murder people.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Big houses.
Yeah, like they have huge houses. Like why would they be murdering people?
Telling people to stay home in their mansions.
No, but I mean, I guess I don't know. I can't wrap my head around there being. I do think that there is like a group that makes some decisions, but I don't think it's as like as we think it is, right? Like I'm sure.
No, there's no group. There's no nothing. What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't even think like that the president?
Yeah, you think Jay-Z and Beyonce and Obama and Hillary Clinton all get together.
Hillary Duff.
Yeah, and Hillary Duff, right. And they all get together and they decide what's going to happen and they sacrifice babies.
Oh, yeah.
And that was how Beyonce got famous because she brought in a baby and sacrificed her, not on her talent, not on the fact that she's a beautiful woman
that's what I'm
and
saying.
she has a beautiful voice.
Like, I'm sure like the president
Trump
has secret meetings.
Uh-huh.
I know it sounds crazy to think President Trump has secret meetings.
Yeah, this is what I hate about you and the rest of the Vlog Squad members whose names I won't talk about.
Okay.
It's so fucking frustrating. Like little things that you guys will say, like someone will be like, I don't know if coronavirus is real. I'll be like, okay, I'm fucking getting up. I'm walking out the door.
Okay,
it's
that's
so
different.
frustrating.
Coronavirus being real is different than me thinking that the president has secret meetings. I mean, why is that a big deal? Why is it a big deal to
Sure,
think?
he has secret meetings, but finish your thought, dumbass.
You won't let me because you're already judging me.
Okay, go. All right, go ahead. I'll hear you out. You have
I think
1 minute. Go.
I think that there has to be meetings that are had that maybe that if like the public knew. Okay, maybe I didn't think this through. but I feel like there have to be meetings that the public can't know about because it would cause some sort of, mass chaos,
Yeah,
uprising.
Trump doesn't go to those fucking meetings. That's why we have a pandemic on our hands. Exactly.
Okay, but it's probably beyond that. But it's probably like maybe this pandemic was made to take our eyes off of the aliens that landed.
What is with you fucking young people who just fucking insist on being like, no, it's about something else. Stop searching. Put your feet on the ground and fucking look around you and read a newspaper.
I'm not
crazy.
I'm not searching.
Oh, it infuriates me.
My options are open. I'm just
just a kid. Then this is David's next argument. I'm just a kid,
Stop
man.
yelling at me.
I'm just a kid. Stop yelling at me.
No.
Meanwhile, all you do is yell at people. Let's fucking go. Hey, I was thinking about this the other day. That's it.
You're gonna drop this conversation?
Yeah, it's pointless. I mean,
what do you mean
go
it's
back
pointless?
and listen to it. The part where you go, I mean, what about when
Okay,
elect
you're right.
president? Okay, I hadn't thought this through.
I know that there was kids listening, and they were like, "Come on, David, get him, get him." And then they heard me start talking, and they were like, "Fuck, this guy's an idiot." No, I get it. I didn't articulate that properly.
That's okay. I mean, we could keep going if you want.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just confused. Like, why?
I don't know much about it either.
Did you ever believe in stuff like that?
No, I was never a moron.
You were never a moron.
No. Where would you go back in time if you could?
Like what moment?
You know, maybe don't change anything, but if you go back and like see something.
Like if I could witness something with my own eyes?
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
Probably like want to like watch my dad play football or something in high school.
Oh, you're talking like that, like personal life shit.
Personal, yeah.
I'd love to see like Jesus Christ. Like that'd be crazy.
That would be good.
Like to see Jesus Christ.
That's a good one.
Without like touching anything or fucking with anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like just to look at somebody.
Yeah.
I'd want to go back 2,000 years.
And what if you got back there and it was like, it's just a normal dude?
Wait, here's my question: is the whole year system, right? Like some people are religious and some people aren't. Are the years, are they founded on religion, or is religion founded after the years? Does that make sense? If you go back 2,021 years, you're at 1 BC, and BC stands for before Christ. So all years are technically religious because they revolve around Jesus' death.
I guess so.
So what do they revolve around if you're not religious? Like what is that? What is that? You know what I mean?
I mean, everyone else has just accepted the years. They don't have to.
They don't think about it. They're just
Yeah,
like,
I don't
they're
think
just
they
years.
Think about it.
Okay.
You know, it's like Marnie still orders this matzo ball soup for Passover, and nobody fucking likes it. And it's like,
Right.
I know, I get it. It was like a Jewish tradition. No one wants it.
Isn't it also crazy if like Jesus was around, if he was a real person, which I think he may have been, 2,000 years ago? That's not that long.
No,
Like at all.
no,
Like
not at all.
That's not long ago at all.
Good advancements. I can't believe we don't have a fucking cure for this coronavirus. After all the shit that we have so much shit. Like to all the technology,
But this brings me back to my point.
What?
Maybe they do have a cure. You don't think? Okay, this one is more realistic. You don't think that they actually have a cure?
Well, I mean, if you look at AIDS took, I don't know, 20 years to come up with a cure.
But they don't have a cure yet.
I mean, they have drugs that help, though.
Yeah, but it's nothing.
You're right.
Like,
They don't have a cure.
Yeah.
You're right.
Publicly, like they don't have like a cure. But this is what I think. I think that with like the advancement of like, let's say that is true.
Right.
Like that there is no cure or some shit. Sorry, let's say that they are holding back a cure.
Uh-huh.
I think with the advancement of social media and all this like technology, it's so easy to communicate stuff to a large group of people no matter who you are.
Right.
So in like 10, 20 years, when it becomes an easier thing to find a cure to things, it's going to be a lot harder for the government to try to cover any kind of cure up because a guy's going to be able to go, I have the fucking cure, it's here, I'm tweeting it out, or I'm sending it out, I'm putting it onto the internet.
We're here now.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Not even in 20 years.
No, I'm saying maybe the cure was founded by one person that the government was able to silence him.
Oh.
But once more people are coming across the cure because
see.
Because medicine has progressed so much and everyone's like, oh, it's easy, this is the cure.
Okay.
And then like when more people get their hands on it, then it's going to be so much harder for like anybody to be like,
Are you smoking a lot of weed
yeah,
these
a
days?
lot. Well, listen, we took a fucking weird turn on this podcast, so I just figured I'd go down that rabbit hole. I
What
don't
are you
know.
most proud of, Dave?
I don't know. I guess if I was to think about like doing what I do, like just like
Yeah.
doing what I do. What the
I just
fuck?
didn't understand you.
Yeah, right. No,
I wasn't
know.
making fun of you.
I said it weird.
Yobi,
Doing
yobi,
what I
yobi.
do. No, like dude, like it's crazy because as a kid, I wanted to get into the entertainment industry so bad.
Did you ever want to be like a movie star?
Yes.
Did you ever picture yourself in movies?
For sure, I wanted to act. I told you, I did that bullshit thing where they go on Nickelodeon. Does your kid want to be an actor?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I did that bullshit thing.
That's great.
But like I wanted to do that. I wanted to do entertainment so bad.
You did.
Like that's all I wanted was just to like somehow be an entertainer. But I didn't know how. I was like, well, I can't really act. I don't know how to get in it, and like I didn't know like at all how to do it. Like I was like, how the fuck do I do this? And then fucking Vine came around, and then this YouTube thing, and it's literally perfect. Jay, it's perfect. It's exactly what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Like there isn't a profession that is literally more fit for what I want to do.
Isn't that funny? And it wasn't around.
It's so fucking bizarre. It's like
Maybe you're right. Maybe this Illuminati shit. Maybe there's something to it.
it's literally like putting my hand in like the perfect glove. Like it fits so perfectly, Jay.
Yeah.
Like there's no other thing that I'd want to be doing
Yeah,
more.
because you're not an actor. You're not a host.
Right. I'm
You're
like
not a musician.
no. I'm just this
You can't
guy,
sing.
and I'm making content that I'm like proud of.
Right.
Like I'm not like half-assing this bitch. Like I'm really working hard.
Good.
And like this weird lane that like wasn't there before, and it's so confusing. And I'm just like, how is this so perfect? I don't know.
I feel that way too. When I used to do stand up and stuff, and before I got on Vine, or even before that stuff was around at all, when I would do stand up, I'd be like, oh my God, I hated all the other stand ups so much. Like it wasn't collaborative in any way. And then when I got on Vine, I was like, wow, this is so much fun. And people like aren't assholes about it. And everybody has their own thing that they do. And you can go in and collaborate.
Right.
It's crazy. And now I see these celebrities, they're on the fucking platforms now.
How do you feel about celebrities or anybody of success giving advice to like people that haven't like experienced that yet?
Celebrities giving advice about what?
Like, how do you feel about like I was thinking about this the other day. Like, people ask me for like advice.
Sure.
Like they'll be like, how do I get my channel started, or how do I do this?
Right.
And like, I'll give them my advice, but I'll also be like, fuck, like I don't know if it's like,
right.
Yeah, because it's like you kind of gotta do it on your own, and like
right.
And like the steps I took, like there was luck involved, there was the right time, you know, like, and it's like, and it's almost weird for me to give advice to other people about something that they got to figure out on their own. Like I almost feel like I have this like privilege where I can be like, oh, this is what you should do, when it's not true, because like whatever you're asking me, you kind of gotta figure it out on your own in a way.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can give broad advice like don't let naysayers bring you down or stuff like that, but you can't like give like this is what I was watching. I was watching this really successful businessman, and he was giving advice to these kids, and he's like, "What company do you want to work for?" Right. And the kid's like, "Blah blah blah," and he's like, "So go outside their building, call them every day, and say you want a position at their office. Call them every day." And that's so fucking incorrect. Do not call an office every day. That's fucking crazy. And one of the comments on the video was like, "I did this, and they blocked me from ever calling them again." Exactly. If you fucking called me and you said you want to be my assistant and you want to work for me and you call me every day, I'd have to get a restraining order. I'd fucking go crazy. But like, that's the type of advice that may have worked for that guy in that one instance, and now he's giving it to other people, and I almost feel like he doesn't have the authority to be giving that.
I mean, most of the time you're going to give people that advice, they're not going to do it anyway.
I don't know. I'm getting deep about something that really doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just saying.
It's a good topic.
Sometimes I give people advice and I go, well, I don't even know if this is the right thing to say, but I'm saying it anyways.